Here's a little tidbit of info about what I do. Um, when I back stones, which is rare, because if you know my work, a lot of my work has open back settings, and I like to polish the backs of stones. But this is a really nice piece of Sleeping Beauty here, but it's a little thin on that side, and I want to get as much volume as I can out of this middle section of the stone here that won't be getting cut. So I want to just get about 1.5 millimeters in there of backing. But when I make my backings, I've been using a specific company's epoxy for a long time since I was a fine woodworker, and uh, so I still use West Systems epoxies. This is an 8,000, or excuse me, is it 8,000 psi, or I think it's an 8,000 psi epoxy. Um, it's a slow cure. Low catalyst epoxy, so it sets up really hard and glassy. But I throw fine silver dust in my backing with most stones. And then with some stones, like I've recut a lot of, really good stuff and it's already been backed, and I'll add my own backing to it, which I'll throw sometimes gold dust in. It might look a little bit like DevCon bronze, but if it were ever shot with a Niton or an XRF, you'd find that my backings have fine silver and gold dust in them. Tidbits, tips and tricks. It's a good filler or binder. It's that's one of the reasons I use it. It's my filings and dust from sanding, which is my bench sweeps I keep in a jar. And I just, and then the same with gold. Does anybody else do this? I don't know. Let me know.